This from CBS Sports. Players from each of the playoff contenders that need to step up. From the Browns, they're going Jaron Christian, James Hudson. Christian and Hudson are getting good experience, but the offensive strategy has been stressed as a team built on running the football has struggled to do so. Joe Flacco has been better than advertised, but his protection will need to stand tall. And Christian has been pretty good. They need James Hudson to be a little bit better than he has been, I think. And I think he can be.
I don't know. I think they are what they are. I think you just got to figure out a way to just not make it matter as much, right? Like that's where it comes down to just Joe Flacco getting rid of the ball quick, and he gets rid of the ball quick. You can't play a style in which their ability to block matters. I don't think you're going to get more out of Christian. And then it's been 3 years with James at this point. He is what he is, which is a solid tackle, but he struggles with bull rushers. Kind of is what it is. You just have to work around that, right? Like this is where when you're down to your third option at right tackle and your second option at left, well, not even second option because James Hudson is the second option. You're just down to a lot of third options. Like, hey, you just got to live with what you're going to get from that spot and find a way to kind of get around it. If there's anybody that I could look at on this roster and say, hey, they need to step up and they're capable of stepping up on the Browns offense, I would say maybe Jerome Ford or somebody along those lines. I think Elijah Moore has done a good job of stepping up. Amari Cooper the last couple of weeks has done a good job of stepping up. And we know David Njoku has stepped up as well. But it has to come from guys like that, right? Like when you're down as many guys as the Browns are, you just can't have the guys that you think are good still underperform. Like you can't have that from anybody. So I think that's more important than like looking at somebody who's only playing because of injury and saying they need to step up. Because what Garyon Christian gonna do? If Garyon Christian could step up and play starting left tackle, he would not have been available in Halloween on the street. And same thing with James Hudson, right? You wouldn't be able to have him on your rosters like your third, fourth option for a right or left tackle if you felt like he could start at tackle. So, and you wouldn't have drafted DeJuan Jones, nor would you have signed Jack Conklin if you thought he could start at tackle. Like he just kind of is what he is. There's no slight to him, no disrespect to him, but it's just, hey, you got to get that step up from other guys that you expected from, right? Even Joe Flacco. I'm not expecting Joe Flacco to step it up any more than he has just because you're getting exactly what you want out of Joe Flacco, but you do need more out of other positions. Like Cedric Tillman, for example, probably need a little bit more from him.